Oh, Lord have mercy. Good morning. I have been at this Petro down here in Jackson, Mississippi since 1800 Thursday. It's Friday morning, 6 o'clock local time. I'm going home. I got here in Jackson on Thursday and I had 1 hour available on my 70. I'm sorry, actually an hour and I don't remember, an hour and 34 minutes, an hour and 26 minutes. Anyway, not enough time to do anything. That's all I had to work yesterday. And it's a 7-hour ride to the house, so I couldn't go anywhere. But I think that was, well, I have to do the math on that, because round trip turn is probably what, 4,400 miles. I have to do the math on it and see what we turned from Thursday to Thursday. I'll look at it for you guys. It'll be at the end of this video. So anyway, so now, so we could have left at midnight because we picked up hours at midnight. We picked up about 7 hours at midnight, and plus an hour and 20 minutes, that would have gave us more than enough time to get home. Well, there's no point in getting up at midnight and going home. Just stayed in bed all night, got a full night's sleep, and now we go home this morning. We'll be home by, I don't know, 2 or 3 o'clock. Depends on if we stop and eat or stop. Like that lane management, boys, I did that wrong. I need the left lane. And you should never change lanes in an intersection, but oh, they nobody behind me, you know. So anyway, so yeah, we'll go home, get home about 2 or 3 o'clock. Gonna leave out Sunday about, I don't know, 10 o'clock, 9 or 10 o'clock, or even noon. Depends if I Google Map where I'm going or not. They said I could park across the road at a building that's under construction. Depending on the level of construction, I won't go see it on Google Maps. But anyway, so we'll get another 34-hour reset sitting there. We got one here, and now we'll get another one at home. But there was just no way I could deliver this load on Friday, you know. So anyway, so that's all we got, guys. But while we were at the Petro, we got the truck looking good. That blue beacon right there does a phenomenal job, and we got her all shined up like a new penny. So we're gonna go home clean today, as long as there's no rain between here in the house, and do that. Have a Christmas dinner party Saturday night to go to, and so yeah, big plans for today is to go home and cook a pot of spaghetti. I haven't had spaghetti in a long time, so we're gonna go do some spaghetti. And I'm gonna go enjoy these rough roads of Mississippi. We'll see y'all after a while. Well, we are almost home. Gonna get reset number 2. So we had a reset, drove 7 hours, and get another reset. You gotta love it, right? Lord have mercy. So anyway, but we already got us another load lined up out of Richmoind, Virginia, going to Georgia. We'll try to get one out of Georgia. Going to Texas or wherever, Florida. Who knows? Somewhere tropical. And we only got to work another week and a half, and then we are done for the year. So we're trying to stay close and warm, and then take the rest of the year off, because we got to go to Hawaii. Well, it's actually Honolulu to Waikiki, and then I got to go to Ohio for New Year's. So just some holiday traveling, sightseeing. But anyway, so I'm excited. Work another week and a half and we are done. So I just thought I'd sign off for the weekend. Hope you guys have a good weekend and enjoyed that trip out west and back. And we will see you probably, if not on the way to North Carolina, or see you on the way to Virginia. We might be able to see if we can't film a little bit of Norfolk, Virginia. See if we can't squeeze that in. Alright, later. Well, hello from Knoxville. We just took our second 34-hour reset there at the house. We actually did that 34-hour reset in 46 hours. So now we are on the final leg to Richmoind, Virginia. We'll be there in about 7 hours without a 30-minute break. And yes, we are speeding once again. We are doing 58 and a 55. Because once again, we are renegade rebels. One of these days, someone's going to submit this video footage to the higher ups and get me in trouble for speeding. But we are about to fix that problem. Come on. So anyway, so we had a pretty good time there at the house. We cooked that pot of spaghetti like we planned on it. And then I even made some pancakes and bacon for breakfast. Living large, my friend, living large. So I had that Christmas dinner at Logan Steakhouse. And that turned out pretty nice. Nothing like free food. We got to take this 640 today because we are hazmat. It's your job, guys, to merge onto the freeway. It's not mine. Actually, we don't need to be able. Yeah, we do need that lane because that lane turns into the middle lane on 640. So, we have the most part of next week lined up. So we unload in Richmond Monday morning, reload in Norfolk, Virginia, and that goes to Austell, Georgia, which is right there on 20, just outside of Atlanta. Unload that on Wednesday, so we got a little bit of a leisurely day. So we unload, reload Monday, and then we only got to drive like 580 miles to Austell, Georgia for Wednesday. So more than likely we will spend Tuesday night at the Petro there on 285. More than likely. And probably spend Monday night at the Petro, what's that, Carnesville? I like to call them different towns, you know, when they get in trouble. I think it might be Carnesville, whatever it is. There in Georgia on 85. Or could even go to the Jefferson Yard. If we get there in time on Tuesday and eat some barbecue. Then go to the Petro in Atlanta. I don't know. But anyway, let's see, then we unload and reload on Wednesday. Unload in Austell, reload in Griffin. And that goes back to Whitsett, North Carolina. And delivers in Whitsett, North Carolina on Thursday. And then we'll line something else up. Play Monday or Tuesday or even Wednesday. Or load on Thursday going, I don't know where. Because I kind of want to be home the following Tuesday, which will be December the 12th, and be done for the year. So it'd be hard pressed to get anything out of North Carolina on the 7th of a Thursday and run that. I'll just stay over here, cars. Y'all just do whatever you want to. And run that on Thursday. Find something a long weekend run that delivers Monday, like Texas or somewhere. Because I really want to be home Tuesday or Wednesday. I mean, I guess I could push it to Thursday because I'm getting ready for vacation, you know. I'm sorry, here we are doing idiotic ramblings. Okay, enough. See you guys. Okay, so we decided we're going to stay on 81 to 64 to Richmond versus the route we showed you of taking 40 to 85 to 95. And I would need to make a correction. You know, I said I didn't like 81 through Virginia. I need to emphasize what I meant by that. Trying to see me down. Sorry about that. Because people don't think I don't like the state of Virginia, and I'm just blah blah. No, the road is narrow. Not really. I shouldn't say narrow, but doesn't have a lot of shoulder. Like even on the left-hand side on the Hammer Lane, some places it can be tight. Not much room for error, you know. If you've got a trucker that's not paying attention or texting or whatever, you know, and they drop off the edge of the road, it can suck them on off into the median, you know, or they'll jerk it back. Anyway, that's not really the issue. You know, another road that used to be like that is Interstate 85 in Georgia. It used to not have anything on the other side of the yellow line. You drop off the edge of the yellow line and you were gone, you know. None of that is the issue, really. The real issue comes into play. It's just a lot of rolling hills, and you got a lot of dragonfly trucks. Now, what I refer to as a dragonfly truck is a company truck that is governed at, say, 62 miles an hour, and they can't pull the grade, and they slow it down to like 40 or 45 to pull the grades. They can't maintain their 62 miles an hour, and you crest the hill with one of them, and they want to let it roll down the other side because they feel like a super truck when they're doing 70, you know, or 75, and they want to go blowing by you. And then you got the same thing on the next hill. So sometimes it's a constant struggle to get away from that type of guy when he should do his job and maintain his governed speed or the speed limit going down the grade and not become a nuisance. You know, so that's my biggest complaint with that is that amount of traffic and truck traffic that is on that stretch of highway. It's a constant battle with the dragonfly trucks and the amount of cars and trucks that are non-courteous. So that's why I don't really care for that stretch of highway. It has nothing to do with the state itself. It's a beautiful state. It's a beautiful drive. It has to do with the fact of the quality of today's drivers, pretty much. And it continues to get worse out here, you know. But anyway, there's that. So we're going to take the 81 north to the 64 east. So we'll see you guys up the road. Here's what I was referring to on that narrow road. This is 81 in Virginia. This is just north of Whitfield, Virginia. But notice that left lane there, you got the yellow line, and you got just enough of room there for a rumble strip. And that's it. At some places, it's even skinnier than that. But also, there's not much of a shoulder on the right side. So I just consider it a skinny. Here, let me get over here and I'll show you a little bit more what I'm talking about. So you got maybe a tire width. Notice how that yellow line there. So you take someone that's not paying attention, or something happens, say something broke down the shoulder, and a four-wheeler or a truck wants to crowd you over, doesn't leave you a whole lot of room for error. And that's what I was referring to about it being a bad stretch of road. And I've experienced several Dragonfly trucks. Did not turn the camera on because that would just create controversy. So anyway, so I just wanted to clear that up. I mean, it's a beautiful, Virginia's a beautiful state. It's a beautiful road. It's a beautiful drive. And it's a beautiful day. So we got about 3 hours and 45 minutes left to go to get to the customer, and we will be there. So it's been pretty uneventful, beautiful Sunday drive. So anyway, we will see you guys later. There's that supermoon. That thing, I don't know, this GoPro, man, the field of vision. Isn't what it needs, you know. There you go, there's your good shot of the supermoon. Can you see it? Apparently I can't drive, right? Big one.